Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to LRM Ranks It, the show where we here at LRM take our favorite movies, video games, TV shows, geek things, non-geek things. We put them in an order, and then we tell you about it. And you watch it because you love us, and we love you, and it's great, and we really appreciate that. I'm Kyle Malone, as always, your host, and tonight I am actually joined, tonight as I'm recording, today as you might be watching. Hell, you might be watching at 3 a.m., so this morning, whenever, I'm joined by Stephon White. Stephon, how's it going, buddy?
Hey, I'm doing all right, Kyle. How you doing today?
I'm doing great, man. It's been a while since I had you on. I'm very happy to have you back. We've got a very cool topic today that I hope a lot of you guys will enjoy. And we're going to be talking about our top 5 favorite MCU, Marvel Cinematic Universe trailers. The MCU has been known for some amazing trailers, at least up until that first couple Captain Marvel trailers, which I know not everybody was excited about. But I mean, look, they've given us so many great trailers, from Infinity War to Civil War, Doc Strange. Even the very first Iron Man trailer has its moments. It's a little dated, but how do you feel about the Marvel Cinematic Universe trailers versus other superhero trailers, just other geeky trailers in general?
Man, they're usually on point. I do get what you're saying about the Captain Marvel trailer. I don't think it set the world on fire. I was having a conversation about that earlier today with someone. But yeah, a lot of the trailers though are really moving, and it's like a modern mythology, and they do it great. They hit all the beats, and they usually get you stoked. I mean, shit, look how that Scarecrow image from the Infinity Wars. Yeah, I mean, God, I can't wait.
In-game
yeah,
trailer?
Yep. Yeah.
Definitely. And Captain Marvel, I want to say this. It's not that I found any of the Captain Marvel trailers really bad. It's just compared to what I'm used to from Marvel, it underwhelmed me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you compare Captain Marvel to like Guardians of the Galaxy, the first trailer they ever dropped, and you're like, oh, cosmic, what the hell? This is awesome. And then Captain Marvel, and you're like, she's cosmic again, but you're like, they aren't showing me everything, give me some more.
Yeah.
I feel like they're holding back because whatever's going to happen might just affect, it's going to affect in-game.
Infinity War or Endgame, and definitely they're in a very tight situation with their advertising, with so many movies coming out so close together, and you're looking at the events post Infinity War and like, okay, what can we show, what can't we show, things like that. But,
that's a lot of juggling.
Let's go. Exactly. Let's go ahead and jump into our list, and as always, I like to let my guests go first. So Stephon, tell us, what's your number 5 favorite MCU trailer?
My number 5 favorite MCU trailer is Iron Man 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which one? The first one?
Yeah. Actually, yep. It's my bad. Yep. First trailer from for Iron Man 3, directed by Shane Black. Really dug it because, one, I'm a huge Predator fan, and you've got Hawkins directing the Iron Man film. But then, 3/5 through the trailer, all of a sudden this awesome VO kicks in by Ben Kingsley. And, he's challenging Tony Stark and saying that, heroes aren't real. And he attacks his little pad, and you just see explosion. You see like a broken Tony Stark. He seems a lot more vulnerable in this trailer than the uber playboy we got from, in Iron Man 1 and Iron Man 2. And it's goddamn Christmas time, Kyle. And I love that about Shane Black. So that's why I'm going for Iron Man 3 as my number 5.
Nice. Not too bad. Iron Man 3 was not the most beloved Iron Man film.
It was not,
I didn't hate it as much as some people did.
Right.
I liked it a little bit better than Iron Man 2.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I feel like Iron Man 2 was a little weak with the whiplash, that whole Mickey Rourke. I mean, he's a good actor, but it wasn't the strongest sort of villain. And then 3, I tried to, when I watched the trailer again, I tried to picture myself watching this, having never seen Iron Man 3 and not knowing that the Mandarin, with the twist that happens with I went like completely blank. Let me watch it. And I was like, damn, this looks tight. We're going to have 10 rings, the Mandarin. This has been hinted at since Iron Man 1. So, unfortunately, the trailer is a little different from the final film, though.
It's kind of cool that you have Iron Man 3 and I mentioned Iron Man 2 because, believe it or not, the Iron Man 2 trailer, the first Iron Man 2 trailer is actually my number 5.
Really?
And it's got a little bit of a nostalgic story that goes with it. I was at Comic-Con 2009 in Hall H where they premiered that trailer. Yes.
Oh, wow.
I was
Okay.
with my buddy Brian Brantley.
Oh, man.
And we were there, Hall H. They show us the trailer, and the trailer looked awesome. You know, you see Whiplash.
Yeah.
And, there's the racetrack scene and everything like that. But and then you get into the biodome looking thing, and they show War Machine, and the mask comes down, and then the screen goes black, and the next thing you know, they're repulsor beams
right?
and freaking blast and bullets and all of that.
New War Machine,
and it was just a great trailer. Trailer made the movie look way better than it was. Not that I think it was bad, but definitely think the trailer really showed a lot more positive potential than it ended up with. So
it did,
Number 5 for me is Iron Man 2 trailer number 1.
Awesome, good choice, man. Yeah, it's Iron Man and Iron Man. Cool.
Yep. So let's go ahead and continue on with your number 4.
Thor Ragnarok. And it is it's actually trailer number 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trailer number 2.
Trailer number 2. I had to go with it because it was. I mean, I'm used to Thor from the Thor that we got in Thor 1 and in Thor Dark World, and he's kind of he's a serious sort of character. And I had seen director Taika Waititi's What We Do in the Shadows film, and I'd become a big fan of the guy out of nowhere. I'm like, he handled this vampire werewolf thing. It's hilarious, right? And so to see that, like this film, the trailer had this neon, these neon fonts popping out and everything. And then you have a charismatic and funny Chris Hemsworth, who is making light of a situation, happy to see Hulk, and you get like a Planet Hulk thing. All of a sudden, you see Hulk pop out, and he's wearing the armor. So I'm like, oh my god, it's Planet Hulk. And then the goddamn hammer, Mjolnir, is exploded by Cate Blanchett. So I was like, wow, this is a different sort of Thor. His hair is even different, and it looked good. I mean, it was off to it was like another cosmic setting. Granted, they didn't like show as much as you got in the Guardians of the Galaxy trailer, but it was cosmic. A lot of little quick glimpses. You got a Valkyrie, Loki, Heimdall. It had to be my number 4, man. You got
sold on it.
Sold, man. Off-planet adventure with Thor and Hulk.
Very cool. I also really enjoyed the Thor trailers. It was on my short list down here at the bottom of my paper as a potential, but it didn't quite make it. My number 4 instead is actually Spider-Man Homecoming, trailer number 1. Talk about getting excited. After Civil War and the great Spider-Man that we get in it, we get this quirky little trailer that shows a very young Spider-Man in high school, young friends, quirky little song that goes with it before, you kick into some of the darker stuff. You get the Vulture telling Peter that I'll kill everyone that you love.
It's Michael Keaton.
It really showed. Yeah, exactly. And it really showed that this movie had, it really enticed me because it's like, okay, we're going to get this fun little high school adventure, this youthfulness, but it's going to be dark too. We're going to get dark. Here's Vulture threatening Peter to kill everyone that he loves. So yeah, that was hilarious, or not hilarious, but great to me. There were some hilarious moments in it where, the Michelle that we call MJ now, she's like, you guys are losers. And they're like, why are you hanging out with us? She's like, I ain't got no friends. It was funny. It was quirky.
It's a fun trailer.
I absolutely loved it.
I think it might, that's a good choice. Yeah, it's definitely one of the funnier, lighthearted characters, other than Ant-Man, but I prefer Spider-Man over Ant-Man stories. So yeah, that's pretty cool. It was definitely a cool trailer.
Plus, I mean, they knocked it out of the park with the movie. So.
Oh yeah, they did.
And I'm totally stoked about the next trailer. I thought about putting, or the next movie, I thought about putting Spider-Man Far From Home on here, but the only reason it would have made it on there is that amazing Mysterio appearance. It's a good trailer, but
you don't want none of this,
really
kid. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I'm there, man. Let's go ahead and continue. Oh yeah, their opening night. Fuck yeah. Let's go ahead and continue on with your number 3.
Cool. So my number 3 is going to be Marvel's Black Panther, directed by Ryan Coogler. Reason I chose Black Panther is because, I mean, he had made his intro in Civil War, and you got a little bit of, you know, a little understanding of a little bit of Wakanda, you know, a little bit of that. And I mean, I'm not the hugest like Black Panther comic book character fan, you know, but seeing the trailer, I'm looking, I'm like, all right, it's showing a little more, and then bam, we see Wakanda, and it's like, what's going on here? I haven't seen, you know, Marvel really investing in, you know, that much world building outside of like Earth, you know. I mean, we've been to where's Thor at? We've been to
Asgard.
We've been to Asgard. Yeah, this brown stuff here. We've been to Asgard, and it's interesting, but it always seems like everybody's kind of like at a pantheon or something like that, just kind of sitting around, kind of what you imagine when you think like, you know, gods or whatever. You know, even when we went to what was the last Thor and Thor Ragnarok, we had like when Thor got back, it was still everybody sitting around. Yeah, they were eating grapes, and we had Matt Damon and everything.
Oh, yeah.
But here it's like a wide open world, you know, and you see there's like buses, there's all this futuristic stuff going on, and then you got this awesome voiceover saying, I've seen aliens, I've seen everything, but I've never seen nothing like this. And then it's like, it's hip hop beat kicks in, and then we get you know, we get Killmonger, some shots of him, and everything just looked pretty cool. It looked really interesting, like a world that I had seen before within the Marvel Cinematic space. Yeah. And then we get the awesome voiceover by Gil Scott-Heron. Can't forget that. The revolution will not be televised. Yeah. So that's my number 3.
Yep. It's a great one. Black Panther was a great movie. Had some really, really good advertisement, really good PR campaign for it. My number 3 actually reaches back a little bit further. And it's going to be the Guardians of the Galaxy 2 teaser. Actually, the teaser. One with the Fox on the Run. Fox on the Run song, which was a great song that was on the trailer only, wasn't in the movie. Absolutely hilarious. It opens up with Rocket explaining about the death button. You know, you push this button and we'll all die. Exactly. Yeah. Absolutely hilarious. Great way to introduce us to Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. You get the whole who does anybody had like that entire scene about the button and the tape is in that trailer, and that's all we needed really to sell us on it, you know.
Man, they're a great group.
It didn't give away didn't give away too much. It showed us Baby Groot, which everybody thought was hilarious, and at the end you get Baby Groot running off, you know, screaming I am Groot. Fun little teaser trailer. It seems like the days of actual teasers, you know, little minute and 30-second teasers are gone. We just get straight into full-blown 2.5 minute trailers these days, which I'm not going to complain about.
Oh, no, not at all, man. Do not complain. That's embarrassment.
But yeah, number 3 for me, Guardians of the Galaxy 2 teaser. Awesome. Let's go ahead and continue on with your number 2.
Cool. My number 2 is actually going to be the first trailer for Infinity War. For Avengers Infinity War. Yeah. And I mean, this has been like in the making for so long. I mean, it started with Iron Man and the end, you know, teaser with Nick Fury, and it's been, you know, building and culminating through the other Avengers films into this one. Like, this is a big showdown. You know, it's like Loki wanted the Tesseract, you know, for what? And here it is, you know, it's to, you know, for Thanos and an Infinity Gauntlet. And you get this awesome VO from Nick Fury, you know, which he had said previously in the film, saying, you know, there was an idea when he's talking about the Avengers. And then, it, you know, you get everybody kind of chiming in on it. Then you get this awesome voiceover by Thanos, and he's saying that, oh my God, man, would he say something like destroying the universe or something isn't that fun, but this I'll do with a smile or something, like I never take pleasure in it. Something like that, man, along those lines. And then you see Spider-Man's new suit too, and there's like so much cool stuff going on. And then you see Iron Man with Banner and Doctor Strange, and you're like, oh my God, they're all going to meet. And oh man, so it's and a Hulkbuster in Wakanda, man. So yeah. And then I think we even get the Green Hulk running towards the screen at the end.
You get a fake scene that didn't actually make the movie. No, it's funny that this is your number 2 because it's also my number 2.
Really,
Avengers Infinity War trailer number 1.
Great
everything you said. Absolutely, man. I remember watching this. I was at a schooling for work, and I happened to be out of class when the trailer dropped.
Yeah.
And I was totally stoked about it. And I was on my little computer, like, waiting patiently for it to upload. And as soon as it hit, I think I watched it like 4 times in a row. That just was like in complete shock. Like you said, the cool way they used the Marvel logo, having some of the characters say the speech about, the Avengers Initiative. There was an idea. And then, of course, the Thanos bit, dread it, run from it.
Yeah.
Still, Destiny still arrives. Great, perfect trailer. In-game is a great trailer. I still think Infinity War 1 is a better trailer. You could actually show a lot more for Infinity War than you could in-game and get away with it. But yeah, absolutely. Infinity War number 1 is my number 2. So before we get to our number 1s, make sure you guys hit that like button, that subscribe button, hit that bell so you can be notified whenever we publish new content here on the YouTube channel. Make sure you guys are going by LRMonline.com, checking out all the great articles that are written there. Don't forget Gigs interviews with some of the biggest celebrities in Hollywood. Those are here on the YouTube channel as well. LRM Online's got a lot of great stuff going on with a lot of great writers and contributors. Make sure you guys check it out. And don't forget the LRM Ranks It podcast every Wednesday, where we get to go into these lists a lot deeper, a lot further. You can download it, take us on the go, listen to us in the gym, pretend to work on your computer at your office, and listen to LRM Ranks It instead. Without further ado, why don't you go ahead and tell us what your number 1 MCU trailer is?
Nice. All right. For number 1 is actually going to be the second trailer for Civil War, Captain America Civil War. Yeah, and
mine too. We'll go ahead and talk about this all together because that is mine as well. Great minds think alike, Stephon.
Oh man, yeah, definitely. It's an awesome trailer. I mean, God, we got the Winter Soldier, man. He's like one of the best characters, I feel like. I mean, he's just such a presence when he's on screen. You get him, man. You get this speech about not giving up. We see General Ross, man, from who's been like at it since the Incredible Hulk or something, right?
Yep.
It's we get a lot of cool stuff. We get Tony Stark tells Captain America, "Sometimes I just want to punch you in your perfect teeth." And I was like, "Oh my God, it's going down." This is a different sort of. It's really, the dynamic is changing, and then we see we see Tony Stark and War Machine. Then we see
get that backhand when Tony.
Oh my God, that backhand was vicious, man. Yeah, and then Cap's like, I can do this all day. I was like, oh man, this is it's about to happen. And so it's man, I don't know, I can't say too much about it. It's a great trailer. At the end of it, we do get that awesome collision where we see both sides of the Civil War rushing towards each other. And then after that, all of a sudden, I'm like, that alone, I was like, God damn, this is an amazing trailer.
Yeah, they didn't need to do what they did afterwards, but they did.
Oh man, they did it. You hear Under Ruse, and then, oh man, it hits the fan after that. It's a great trailer, man. It's definitely my number 1, and yours too, right?
Absolutely. Yep, I think it's one of the best trailers I've ever seen. Not just MCU, just a perfect way to tease everything. And I'm not big on reaction videos, but that is one that I went and watched a bunch of reaction videos to.
Really?
Something people have been waiting on for ever since the MCU started was Spider-Man in the MCU. And this was our very, very first look at it, our first look at the suit. You get to see the moving Spider-Man eyes. Everything about that part of it was perfect. But like you said, sometimes I want to punch you in your perfect teeth.
Yeah.
The Russo brothers have got a great eye. I'm not sure how much influence they had on the cutting room floor for the edit for the trailer edit, but it's a near perfect trailer. I can't speak enough about it myself. That about does it for us today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you guys are sharing this with your friends. Leave some comments below about what's on your list and what you would like to see us rank. Stephon, before we get out of here, where can people find you at online?
Oh man, go to LRM Online and check out some of the articles I write on there. And if you want to see me write about some things on Twitter, I'm there at Stephon White 13.
Very cool. And you guys know I'm the host here at LRM Ranks It and the LRM Ranks It podcast. Tuesdays and Wednesdays, the Cantina on Thursdays. And of course, you can find me at that Kyle Malone on Twitter. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Hey, everybody. Did you like what you just watched? Do you want to see more? Check out the other great videos available here on the LRM Online YouTube channel. Also, go check out our website, lrmonline.com, to see all the great stories that we publish every day.